I'm a game changer. I'm a risk taker.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Radian, ID2015. I participate in Virtual RoboCup Asia Pacific 2021, category Ghost-based Auto Driving U19. Next, I will talk about my team. My team name is Delta Robotic 3 from Indonesia. I participate in this Virtual RoboCup Asia Pacific as a single player in category Ghost-based Auto Driving U19. This is my 9th time I participate in the robotic competition, and this is my third virtual in the RoboCup Challenge. Summary of preliminary challenge. I participate in this course-based auto driving U19 category. The problem I investigated are: first, how to make robots smoothly follow the line, and the second is how to make robot run wheel or balance. For the methods, I use PID control to lane tracking, and I manually analyze the shortest path on the map and using speed variation. The result: the robot is more stable and running well, although with 60 until 80 speed only. Analysis: the challenge mission are: move the robot from start to end point. The robot can pass through at 6 waypoints as fast as possible. AI algorithm and research. There are two methods for line tracking. First is condition based on control and second PID proportional integral. In the condition control, we compare the sensor input from AR sensor with the conditions required for certain wheel speed and execute the corresponding actions. And for PID, we employ the sensor input to continuously calculate the output so that the desired optimum position is reached. The flowchart of condition-based control as follows. The disadvantage of this method is difficult to determine the right speed value for each sensor condition. The next method is PID control. In the PID control, first we mapping the error value of the robot. Error value means the distance between the robot's current position and optimum position. If the line is in the middle of the sensor array or in the sensor L1 and R1, then the error is equal to 0, or we can call it optimum position. If the line is on the left, sensor error become minus. L1 error equal minus 1, L1 and L2 error equal minus 2, and so on. On the contrary, if the line is on the right, then the error become positive value. PID calculation. After we mapping error, we calculate PID value. For P or proportional, the equation is Kp multiplied by error. P value means rate of turning of robot if the error last the turning became large too. For I or integral, the equation is Ki multiplied by sum of all errors. Sum should be 0 since positive right error cancel the negative left error. For t or derivative, the equation is Kd multiplied by error minus previous error. Derivatives are useful for anticipate the next error, thus mitigating the effect of a large P if current error has reduced significantly and then we sum the PI and D to get the PID output value, then pass it to speed value of the motor. Path planning is plan the fastest path of the robot from start to finish. For path planning, we have done it manually. First, we check position of every way station on the map. After we manually determine the other of the way station that we need to pass, which we think is the shortest distance from start to finish. Path planning. The scenario is look like in the picture. The advantage of this scenario is easy to make program statement because there is few junction and winding running line. So the robot can easily reach maximum speed. Debugging. There are two problems that we encounter. First, instability of line tracking. Second, when we try to run the robot at 100, the robot became unstable, so we stick to 80. Conclusion and further work. The result is I think the robot is already running well and able to reach maximum speed for relatively straight path. However, there is still a problem if the robot does not tune well after junction and causing very high oscillations when following the line. My learning experience with the Ghostbusters robot, I became more familiar with the world of the robot, and I can create PIT simulation in Ghostbusters robot. In this Ghostbusters challenge, I got experience to coding simulation of robot and experience for virtual challenge. The most important thing that I want to share to the other: don't be afraid of challenge. Keep learning and have fun. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.